All right. Good morning, traders. Let's see what we got going on here. CEI trying to push a little bit. RCAT has rebounded some, pushing almost back up to 4. See, where do we have a problem at? It's 4. Yeah, basically $4. So if I can come back up and break 4 today, that can start moving. PALT getting some action. SAC SAC exploding today. And of course, why not? Let's see. Fast track designation. Acute eye, some type of stroke. It's not doing too much right now, but what's the float on that? 384,000. Actually, well, let's see. It's below the 200. I think I want to trade that. That's garbage. Don't know why that's there. CNA, that's garbage. This does not look like it's going to break out here, but it possibly could. This is one of those very wicky candles. DATS, a little bit of U-shape there. Keep an eye on BLIN. That could possibly rip. Indy. A little higher volume stock. But this is a nice little flag it's forming at the moment. This guy's slowly creeping up. I hate that it's below the 200 day, but this is a possible play here. Good morning, One Life. Good morning, Dom. Good morning, Tool Worker. Taking a shot on this. It's starting to get active. Starting to test the VWAP in this 425. May get rejected here. Only had 400,000 in volume, but does have PR. If it can break that VWAP, it could go. I like a little bounce off the VWAP on RCAT. We'll take an entry on RCAT here too. This RCAT looks like it's about to try to push up to that 4. Um, RCAT and DMACT. Those are the two trades I'm in right at this second. Our cat's got a lot of selling at 380. Well, it just broke through that. Yeah, all over the place. D-Max still slowly climbing. Oh, you might actually test for here. It's getting very close to trying to break over 390. Little pullback there. Sounds BLIN doing, looking like trash. PALT looks like it's about to sell off. RCAT is looking like it's going to be the play here. If it can break 4. Good morning, Jay Kratz. What do I think of Microsoft in general, or what do I think of Microsoft today? Is something going on with it? ALZN just got its FDA reply. It's halted. ALZN, we'll throw it in here. Oh yeah, just shot straight up. This is below those EMAs. Alt Global owned or something like, I don't know. We'll see when that comes out of there what it's gonna do. Oh, I see. Alt owns some shares in Alzamend. Positive, okay. So do you have the words positive in there? That's a good thing. So this is a little higher float. We'll just have to see what it does out of that halt. CEI trying to push, but that thing's ran so much here lately. Let's see, I haven't seen what the SPY is doing today. I'm going to check it real quick. Oh yeah, SPY looking like it's going to dump some more today. Man, getting a hard rejection there. See, ALZN just popped out. Trying to see if it was going to pull back here. I'll take 30 right here. I may add. If it pull back some more, I may take some more. There you go. Come on, pull back down there. This thing's all over the place. This is why I hopped in. Coming out of that alt, getting a gap up. Come on down a little bit more. Our cap pulling back up there. I'm going to put a stop loss on this right below 350. Actually, I'll put it below 344. Ah, damn, I was wanting to add. I should have added at that 3. It popped back up so quick. At 30 seconds on this count. Buyers just came in there at 310. I'm adding 30 more. Looks like we were going to try to hold up. Yeah, 30 seconds on this candle left. It's going to depend on the next candle. The next candle could easily dump. We are testing that 3. Ah, damn, that 310 gave out quicker than I thought it was going to. And we'll see. DMAX still slowly climbing. 10-day about to cross the VWAP there. Alright, this candle's it right here. If it pushes above the body, if it pushes above 315, we could see this rip again. But if it starts dropping down, it's no good. Cracking below 3. Okay, 3 still holding that support. Starting to push back up. Like I said, that body gets over that 315 area. So where's the 50-day at? Because we do need to be aware of that. 386, so that'd be fine if it runs to 386. I'll probably take it at 375. Does look like we may maybe getting ready to break out here. Good morning, Lauren. Nice job. Good morning, Angel. Good morning, Daniel B. I don't put a rubber on your willy. No, I don't trade cryptos on this channel. I trade them on the crypto channel. So I'll be going live again today for some more crypto day trading on that channel. But that's Framework Fortune Crypto. I can put I'll give you the link in the chat here. Yeah. So we are struggling with that 315 area hard. D-Max still slowly climbing, starting to getting across right now. Our cat hanging in there, but a little ugly. Alright, we got a minute and a half on this candle close. ALZ needs to push up above 315 in the next couple of minutes. We are in choppy territory of lots of indecision because of these wicks. Getting small bodies on candles and big wicks. But yeah, so trade stocks on this channel, trade cryptos on the other channel. And soon, I may be even day trading gold and silver. I'm starting to push back up in the last couple of seconds of this candle. Yeah, I don't have 60 or 80, I got 60. Same thing. Gotta get that push up. Big buyer just came in there. Oh yeah, we're starting to move a little bit. Let's see that 315 hit that ask again. me see that 315 on the ask again. Come on, boy. Show me that 315. Yeah, now let me see it. Let me see you tap it. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Take it down. Let's go. Okay, we got a bunch of sellers at 317. Let's see them get taken down. There we go. We're starting to push. Yeah, come on. Come on. Get yourself on up there. Struggling. We're going to push for a new high. We're getting close. Starting to hold up this 330 area. Nice, nice. Let's see if 335 can break down. Getting close. This is looking good though. That indecision followed by this bullish green candle, unless it randomly dumps on this candle, I think we're going to see us push up some more. Our cat starting to level out right around 350. That's what I was expecting. DMAC may be done there. If it doesn't continue to push up, maybe cutting around the corner. These names are getting so crazy in this chat. But I'm just going to roll with it. So, good morning, Dick Meat. Here we go. We're going to test. We're going to really get going here. See if we can break that pre-market high. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. Can we break 350? We just touched it. See if we can really get going here or not. A little rejection. 330 needs to hold up here. It's trying. No, 330. Rejection off of 350. Pretty hard there. I just want to see one more retest of 350. And if we can break, be good to go. If we don't break, I'm going to lock this out. If we can get back up there. I don't like this wick. This candle's fixing to close, so I'd like to see the body of this candle get a little bit higher before it closes. Especially don't want it to close below the VWAP. Yeah, there you go. Come on back up. Okay, so that week wasn't bad. We did close about 325. We should be gone here. On this candle. Nice, Lauren. Good job. This is Thinkorswim platform. with TD Ameritrade, although I may be switching to Weevil's desktop platform because I like it. There's a lot going on. Here we go. A new update on the Weevil desktop that made it pretty sweet. But Thinkorswim is probably the best platform all around. Oh, here we go. Let's test that 350. Let's see it. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, yes. I thought it was going to get hung up there for a minute, but it did break. Can you get it? Can you get it? Still getting hung up. We're piddling with it. Can we break through it again? Getting smashed back down again at 350. So we're going to give it another test. Our cat's starting to curl back up some. Yeah, DMAC may be done. It's just not getting any volume. It's like we're going to give it another test here. Oh, right through it. Oh, buyer's starting to stack on 350. We're about to rip here. Yeah, Weevil's good for giving out free stocks for just joining them. Thought we were... It may not rip. It's still getting hung up at 350. 350 is trying to continue to hold a support. Buyers are trying to stack there, but it's having a lot of problems in this area. Come on. Gotta get through here. There we go. There we go. Damn. 350 is a bit stacked again and still didn't hold. May have to lock this out. We're starting to push back at 350 again, so we're going to give it a possible another test here. Got a lot of support at 340 trying to hold up. That 340 cracks, so we'll probably have a pullback. And starting to crack. Do not want to crack above the VWAP. I'm still holding because the 10-day is still pointing upward, still pushing up. It does need to hold the VWAP here, which is basically at 325 area. Not too bad. Getting the bounce off the VWAP. Marquette has a downtrend that it needs to break somewhere like that. Needs to get back above the VWAP. D-Max still just chilling out. Starting to test that 325 support. Need to get off of 325. We do not want to be testing here. Got 2 minutes on this candle. Yeah, there you go. Get back off of there. Get through this 330. Get these sellers out of here. Come on. There you go. There you go. Starting to creep back up. Nice job, Donnell. Very nice. I would not count on PLAT going 20. That's a bit of a stretch, and here's why. Because it's got to break this downtrend that's got going on here, and it's currently not testing the downtrend, so it needs to come back up. You basically have this consolidation going on that made this bottom at about $8. If you bought way up here at the top, sketchy position. We'll see. It's trying to hold the VWAP in this little area of support here. It just needs to curl back up and break if it's going to run. But if you see it start dumping down below this, at 1131 area, where it's that pre-market resistance, I'd be a little concerned. Is that all you had, ALZ in? This may be done. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lock it out, cracking that 315. So, kind of break even there, but I'm not going to risk much money on it. Just could not get going. See, D-Max still holding up. Did I put a stop loss in there? Let me put a stop loss in this because it's just moving so slow. Where did my entry? 423. Shares 10. So I'll risk 10 cents on this. Put a sell order at 412. Yeah, ALZN looks like it may be ready to fall off a cliff now. It could be a play again later, but just right at the moment, that little dip, we got this selling that we got to deal with. See, alright, selling off. DATS is going sideways. Possible consolidation triangle breakout here on DATS here shortly. Maybe. Draw that resistance a little bit better. So yeah, you don't want this below 1133. RCAT trying to get up there. If you can just get back above that VWAP. Old cat. We got Grom kind of moving. PROG. This one's hitting the 50-day at 140 right now. 200-day is way up at 340. So next major resistance will be 2, but I don't think it's going to run that hard. We haven't seen any cheap stocks like this run that hard. Good morning, Ruben. Yeah, I know the daily chart is up on PALT, but that chart. Well, let's see. What'd you say? Daily chart is up, but that's the problem. This chart, the daily chart here. I mean, this was $3 4 days ago, and now it's 15 something, or we got all the way up to 15 something. That's a pretty big rip. People who were buyers in here are going to be sellers. We saw some nasty push downs there. But even though we've been moving up in the short term, in the recent, we have this downtrend. There's this peak, this pivot point, and then this pivot point. So right now, the price action, even though it's up on the daily chart, is trending down on the intraday. And this candle's a squish. You don't want to be seeing squishes that much. Like, it needs to break 15 to even go any further. And today it hasn't even gotten to 15. So it's got $3 move to try to get to that 15 area. I mean, anything is possible in the market, but the momentum at the moment. Now it is trying to hold here at this 1150 area. Had a nice bounce off there, but an even shorter time frame, even if you take that where that pivot point off is, right here on the 5-minute chart intraday, you got this downtrend right here. That's got to break. See, ALZN did try to hold there. I'll try to give that a chance. Let's see, what am I in? So I'm in A. D-Max still slowly moving. RCAT. So yeah, everything I'm in, I got stop losses. So I'm good there. Just to make sure. Let's see. Well, now if you're in at 1150, average first target at 313.25. Yeah, but why would you do that? Why would you hold a stock? What if it never goes to 20? Then what? You're gonna hold it forever? Like, why would you want to invest your capital in a sketchy play like PALT that doesn't really even have a reason to run? They didn't have any news yesterday, and today the news is not great. I mean, they engage in Clear Think to lead expanded investor relations program. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. That could be bad, that could be good. And then they've got they're hiring a strategic advisory firm. I mean, that could be bad, that could be good. I mean, who knows? It could be a disaster with that strategic advisory firm. They may be garbage. We don't know. So, but like, why would you want to keep your capital locked in something that may never run? Like, I don't like locking my capital up like that. Like, if you keep your capital in this and it doesn't break 20 and you sit here and hold it for 2 or 3 weeks or a month or however long you plan on holding it, that capital could have made you money that 20-something days that you were just holding it in PALT. Oh, if you got 10 shares, yeah, if you got 10 shares, I mean, ten shares up here is still dangerous because if it drops $5 on 10 shares, that'd be $50. So I mean, I don't know what you're starting with as far as your capital, but if you're not starting with much, $50 could be pretty hard for your if you. I just say this. I hope it works out for you, but if it doesn't work out, you're going to learn a really valuable lesson. It's going to cost you. But hey, it's only 10 shares, so $50. I mean, if you're not super poor, $50 is not that big a deal to lose. So at least you're starting off slow and being smart about it. All right, guys, real quick, I'm going to take a break for a few minutes. Dick Meat is a new fellow to our channel. He's a new trader. His friends gave him that nickname, so don't judge him off the name Dick Meat. Remember, we had Forrest Whitaker's Crooked Eye in here the other day, and you can't judge off of names. And we also had Reverend Ronnie Love, which is an awesome name. He is a real person. Yeah, I am going to do live stream crypto trading in a little while. That's what I've decided to do to try to cut down some of my editing. I'm going to do the crypto updates live from now on, for the most part, I think. And then after I'm done doing a little update, I'll start looking for some trades live. You know, maybe go an hour like I did last night or 2 hours. Crypto, well, I wouldn't say crypto's hot. Crypto's rebounding some from the nice little dip they had. Till Bitcoin gets back over 45,000, I wouldn't call. Well, I don't know. Hell, it could be. It was close. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm going to do the live streams. I'll just live stream 5 days a week on this channel, and I'll live stream 5 days a week on that channel. And I mean, the live streams, I don't have to do any editing. I can just sit here, talk, and record, do a little bit of trading. So it's more personable. I can talk about things. Speaking of things that we got to talk about, this right here, we're going to talk about here when I get back from this break. We're gonna dive in a little bit to see what is going to happen. This came out last night. This is from the Congressional Budget Office, so from the government themselves. We're gonna see what they're talking about for this default because we know how important that is. I'm actually gonna put my stop loss up some there for now. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break real quick, and I will be right back. No, I haven't seen the letter. We'll talk about all that here in just a little bit because we're gonna go over that. You can share some information with us, Lauren. Lauren is always up to date on her information, so we'll have a little powwow and we'll figure out what's going to happen here. Yeah, I'll be right back. Give me a couple minutes. All right. Okay, good. Our cat's starting to break up out of this triangle. That is nice looking. D-Max still holding 418. Let's check PALT. Going sideways. Is somewhat broke that trend, but still needs to get back above the 40 DMA. It is still above the VWAP, so that's a good sign for the moment, but I don't like these candles. DATS popped up out of that triangle. Little 75-cent move. Possibly could have got there. How's this? Oh yeah, SPY. SPY is dumping again. Like H8 said last night on the stream, if this cracks 433, it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly anyway. I don't think the Feds can hold this up anymore. ALZN having a little pop back up. So this might become a play again. Volume has really died off on our cat for the moment, for the time being. Oh yeah, there's that crack on PALT. That's what I was saying. I didn't like those candles coming back into the. Oh, PROG still trying to run. EYEG getting a little run. We got a bunch of things under the 200-day moving average. Hold on, guys. I got to text my real estate agent here. All right. Oh, there goes our cat popping back up. Oh yeah, our cat's starting to look very, very nice. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got going on here in the chat. Yeah, you say that all of the time, Mr. One Life. Now, see, this is the NASA play. And this is why I'm bullish on this. I'm still holding shares on Webull from when it first came out with that NASA news. If it breaks $4, it's going to go, but... yeah, I mean, maybe today it might stop at 480. Possibly. If it can get over 4. We'll see. But it has the news to go. And it's already done its pulling back and consolidating. Now we're pushing up today, so... we'll see how much more it can... we'll see what it can get. But I think it has a lot more potential than even 480. But I could be wrong. We'll see. Yeah, we'll get into. I pulled your article up, Lauren. We'll get into that in just a second here. Well, we'll get into it in about 20 minutes. We'll get into what's going to possibly be happening, the scenarios that could happen with this government default and all the craziness going on. Yikes. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not. You're you're absolutely right, tool worker. I have not been right once. Not once. There's never been one time where I've been right. Once you got a 9 to 5 to work, you tell everybody in here to go work 9 to 5s for 40 years to build wealth. See, D-Max starting to push back up a little bit. Still on that 40. Orcat does not need to stop there. It needs to push over that high of day at 388 on this leg up here. We need to break. We need to test 4 on this leg up. If we don't get over that 388 and start testing 4, this will probably pull back again and could be done. Oh, Dom, don't even worry about trolling tool worker. He doesn't trade. He made his millions apparently over 40 years of hard work at a 9 to 4 or 9 to 5 and managing his own portfolio. So, and he doesn't have anything to offer. Lori asked him yesterday. He said he just got lucky. He made millions of dollars getting lucky. You're not. I don't know what you're going to get out of him. I got multiple portfolios. I mean, which portfolio do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about the 4 crypto wallets I have? You want to talk about the 2 stock trading accounts that I have? Do you want to talk about my pile of gold and silver and platinum? Do you want to talk about my real estate assets? What do you want to talk about? Tool power. Because I didn't get lucky. I've put blood, sweat, and tears in everything I've done. But in any case, why does it matter? Why are you pocket watching me? Why are you worried about what I'm making? I'm not here for you guys to see what I make. I'm here for you guys to make what you make. I want everybody else to make money. Like I get happy when other people make money in the chat. Like Sicilian yesterday killing it. That made me happy seeing a newish trader who's been in the chat for a few months, nailing plays, making profits. That's what I like to see. What is okay? For one, I don't know exactly what I'm worth because my money is always changing. I have cash flowing assets. Like I was showing yesterday in the crypto live stream, I've got multiple things that I'm staking that gave me money. I've got a crypto miner, which I have any Bitcoin miner, cloud miner that mines for me all day. I've got another thing, another app that mines, well, no, it doesn't really mine, but it sells data off of um, the unused data on my phones. I've got the YouTube channel, which I make ad revenue. I've got no sponsors at the moment, but I have sponsors that randomly come about. Like, I don't keep up with mine. I pay an accountant to do that. And I don't really care exactly where I'm at anyway. Because all I care about is that I'm living how I want to live and that I'm happy. And to make me happy, I want to see you guys make money. So, you know. Yeah, that's why I'm not answering, man. He might be the IRS. He acts like a scumbag politician. You have to figure it out. You have to talk to my accountant. I also I also have a business, so I write off a lot of things. So I don't personally, you know, this YouTube business. I try, the YouTube business keeps me from having to pay a lot of capital gains tax. I'll just say that, a little offsetting of the capital gains tax. Dumb. See, tool worker, nobody cares. You're the only person who cares about this. You're the only person who cares about trying to make me look bad, which is hilarious. Like I just don't get it. Like I have a dumbass hair floof you can make plenty of jokes about. I mean, I literally posted a picture of me walking a cat on a leash. I don't know how much more ammo I can give you, and you still come out with this weak nonsense. All of which you calling me a punk now? Are you getting mad because nobody's paying you attention? Oh, you poor baby. Oh, you poor baby. You're gonna cry. You're gonna cry, poor baby. Don't cry. Your baby need a baba. Calling me a punk. Oh, God. Dun 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 dun! Keyboard warrior! Keyboard warrior! He's there every day. Is the keyboard warrior. He says a bunch of bullshit because he really doesn't have anything to say. He's a keyboard warrior and he's lonely. He's got no homies. Poor keyboard warrior. You want me to sing about you some more? That's where I'm at. I'm singing about you. I'm dissing you in rock song form. Let's go. Fun times, fun times. I bet it stings the soul too, to know that DB is the only troll that can get a rise out of me. Your futile attempts to get a rise out of me are very, very pathetic, sir. That's not true. I can't say nobody. There's only 12 people in this chat. Okay, 12 people. You. I didn't know. I don't even know what you're arguing right now. You just sad, sad man. Oh, there goes Sam. Hold on a second. Let me get him calmed down. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna turn my camera off for a second though. Yee! Well, I heard there's a tool worker who's been a trolling and a talking trash. It's your boy, the Alabama trader, Penny Stock PJ. Ben's gonna take a break for a little bit. He told me to take over because there's some bitch in his chat who has a small dick trying to have a dick measuring contest. Boy, you must be dumber than a beaver in a badger hole to come to this live stream and try to talk to my boy Ben like that. You must be out of your ever-loving mind. You must be one of them Democrats smoking all that crack up there in Washington, D.C. with them prostitutes that got all kinds of body parts, you nasty son of a bitch. Why don't you come on down here to Alabama and talk shit to somebody who will give you an ass whipping so bad you'll be in the motherfucking river pulling catfish out of holes just trying to survive, you dumb bitch. Woo! Penny Stock PJ out. Yee! Come and see your mama later too, tool worker. Don't you forget it. All right, so RCAT pushing up, still trying to get up there. Throw a little wick above that. Let's see, did it? $389. No, it stopped right at it. So we need to see that $389 break here soon if it's going to move. So what's going on in the chat? What happened? Wow, let's see. Oh God! Oh no! Oh no! Don't tell me that Alabama trader stopped by. Oh God! Huh. Anyway, back to the trading. So we're still slowly climbing here. How's DMAC doing? DMAC looking pretty good. If it can continue to hold up, that well, it needs to get above the VWAP still, but holding up. Just not a lot of volume on it. Let's see, and this is why, look at PALT. This is what I was saying. Nasty pullback on this. It looks like RCAT may be getting ready to try to pop up. All right. Oh yeah, man. Penny Stop PJ, man, he is a joke. He'll try to sell you whatever, man. You don't want to. That guy's crazy. You gotta, you gotta be careful with him. He definitely is a joke. Where'd my other? Oh, here we go. There we go. So let's put these two together. So we can talk about what is going on, what could be the possibilities happening with this default. Get in there. Why are you not getting in? There you go. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and start talking about this because I only got 30 minutes. Let's see. What was my entry? My entry is 374. I'll move my stop loss up a little bit more again. ALZN, that looks like that may drop soon. Getting very close to cracking 3. AVIR, that made a decent run. $6 run on that higher price stock. AMTX, that looks kind of interesting. So there's a couple of plays that may continue to run all day, but they're a little higher priced. All right, well, let's see. So Yeah, it's probably a good idea. So yeah, this is directly from the Congressional Budget Office, September 29th. The federal debt and statutory limits, September 2021. CBO projects that if the debt limit remains unchanged, the Treasury's ability to borrow using well, I was talking about that last night, will be exhausted. It'll mostly run out of cash near the end of November. See, the Bipartisan Budget Act 2019 suspended that limit until July 30th, 2021. On August 1st, the debt limit was reset to 28 trillion on the following day. The Treasury announced a debt issuance suspension period during which, under current law, may take extraordinary measures to borrow additional funds without breaching the debt ceiling, but they will not be able to borrow any more. And if that occurs, the government would be unable to pay its obligations fully and would delay making payments for some activities, default on its debt obligations, or both. The timing and the amount of revenue collections and outlays over the next few weeks are especially uncertain, given the magnitude of the outlays related to of course they're going to try to bring it like we wasn't 25 trillion in debt before the pandemic. Of course they're going to blame it on that. And they're saying that the Treasury could run out of cash even earlier than they project. So let's see what this, well, actually not the HTML. Oh yeah, here it is. This will work. See, let me check, keep an eye on that. Because whatever the 11637 was, whatever that bill was, did not provide any borrowing authority, the Treasury currently has no room to borrow under its standard operating procedure other than to replace maturing debt. Continued use of those measures along with regular cash inflow should allow the Treasury to finance the government's activities for about another month without an increase in debt ceiling or default. So we got a month before they default. Oh, let's see. Let's see what extraordinary measures are still available to the Treasury. So during the coming weeks, the Treasury could suspend investments for Thrift Savings Plans G Fund, otherwise rolled over or reinvested daily. Those investments total $20 billion in Treasury securities. $20 billion is not even enough to do anything. Suspend investments of Exchange Stabilization Fund. That was $23 billion. Suspend the issuance of new securities for the SDRF and the PSRHBF, which totaled about $3 billion each month. Redeem and advance securities held in amounts equal in value, $7 billion per month. See, we're not even, we got maybe not even 100 billion for their measures. So they're saying, now see, this is saying, they said it may be earlier than October, but this is saying that it may be beginning of November without an increase. Yeah, so their report is that's pretty sad. They can't even they don't, they're grasping for any money they can pull right now. So let's see. This is what Lauren shared. We got a quick little pullback there on RCAT bouncing off the VWAP though. Let's see. So they're trying to pass this $1 trillion plan. And the Republicans are blocking them. And then they're trying to do this 3.5 trillion. Oh, look how it changed. It was infrastructure, but now it's healthcare, education, and climate package. That's not infrastructure. Nice try, though. Yeah, and the funding is set to expire tomorrow at 12 a.m. So they've got a deadline of the day to try to pass something to keep the government open and not default. Yeah, they're locked in a stalemate. So they're going to try to make it look like it's the Republicans' fault. Honestly, though, we should default and we should take the hit. Like, that is what, like, we need to let everything crash. The longer we keep pushing this off, the bigger the crash is going to be. And it's not just going to be in one place, it's going to be all over the place. Let's see. Thursday economy talk right on cue. You know the deal. You know the deal. So this is looking like it's starting to crack. And I saw some of you guys. Oh yeah. Yep. SPY pulling back. This could start to get ugly. So we're very close to touching it, testing that 433. But that market's turning red. No, the market's still mixed even though we're dumping. That's going to mess up our cat. Yeah, ooh, look at that. Look at that. Dump under 433. Yep. And our cat cracking down. I'm just going to go ahead and cut that loss. No reason to hold it. Cracking the triangle. SPY giving out here. Everything's probably going to start having some more downward momentum. At 423, I'm just going to put my stop loss up on that one, like right there. Looks like it's probably going to dump too, though. Actually, it's below the VWAP. I'm not even going to hold this either. Well, and hop out of that one. So very, very small losses today. $2 on DMAC, $3 on RCAT, $55, or not $55, $5 in risk today, or in losses. So at least I keep my losses smaller today than I have been. But yeah, until this, I mean, oh God, it's still going down. Well, down, down, down we go. Hey, you know, still a profit. Yeah, let's see. Looks like I got out of RCAT there. Good timing. It's dumping. That's what I figured. As soon as the SPY start dumping everything, yeah, you can see everything starting to pull back when the SPY dumps that hard. How did I get to that? There we go. GORM still kind of in an uptrend though. It's not dumping, so that could be one to keep an eye on. Just needs to re-break 4 and could get going. Look at this overall. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a nice little pattern. We got a nice little upward sloping channel. Real quick, let's check TradingView. I bet, let's see if cryptos are dumping or not. And we'll check the indexes. No, actually, Bitcoin holding up pretty decently here. So the SPY dropping, this would be big for cryptos. If the SPY continues to drop and cryptos hold up, that is exactly what I've been looking for. Is for them to decouple and go their own routes. So let's check the indexes. You can see Dow Jones almost as big as a drop as the other day so far. DXY, dollar pulling back there. This little false breakout. Gold spiking up again. Silver rebounding some, but gold getting a nice push up so far, back over 1760. I think investors are starting to realize what is up. Uncertainty. Ooh, God. The uncertainty is starting to become more certain. And that uncertainty is that people are really starting to not trust the Federal Reserve or anything that is going on. Oh, you serious, D-Mac? Are you going to start pushing up now that I got out of you? That still doesn't have any volume, though. Lean hog. Did one live say something about lean hog? Who brought up lean hog? So I mean that's what we're always looking for is 100% return or 50% return day trading. But right now the market is just, I mean, it's dumping. So there's not a lot of plays at the moment that. I mean, if the market just continues to dump, everything will just dump. At this point, we need to see the SPY level out somewhere and find some support. But if you guys have any questions, suggestions, or ideas, go ahead and get those in. I'm going to be calling it a day in about 5 to 10 minutes. Now keep a watch on DMAC. This does have that fast track designation and hasn't got hardly any attention since that PR came out. It's been slowly creeping. And if it can break 450, it's got room up to 540. And then it could try to fill that gap to about 6. So there's plenty of room where that could run if everything doesn't crash out here. I don't think I have that much platinum. Well, I might. I think I don't have an ounce of platinum, but I've got. I don't have a lot of platinum. I may have like a quarter of an ounce, if I remember correctly. I have way more silver than anything. I have. I don't know, probably 2-3 pounds of silver. And then about an ounce of gold. I'm not talking about just jewelry. Jewelry is a small portion of my metals investment. Most of my metals are bars and rounds. Yeah, more than likely, Ruben. I'll let you know something tomorrow. Now the market does level out. You can still keep an eye on RCAT. for a possible play again later today, because this is a decent pattern. I'd like to see today's daily candle close. I'm just going to get rid of these. I'd like to see today's daily candle close over the body of this candle, which would be 378. So if we can push back up there and get that closed tomorrow, we could see a nice rip on Friday. Or this could be an after hours rip. Who knows? But like I said, it'll depend on the SPY. You can see the SPY is still dropping out right now. Just dump, 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 dump. There you go, man. Yeah, get you a Cuban link. Get you a big, thick Cuban link, gold Cuban link to throw on the dog. So, alright, guys, I got to get going. This is another ugly day in the market. Like I was saying last night, we'll probably see a sell-off all week. And that is what it looks like is going to happen with this break of 433. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow for some more live stream trading in the morning. And like I said, later here, probably around 2 o'clock, I'll look to probably start do the daily crypto update and live stream on the crypto channel. So we'll see what happens over there. See if I can make some money over there since the market is dropping here today in the stock market. Looks like the SPY is going to drop more. Yes, I'm live streaming crypto now. So instead of doing the daily crypto update where I'm just recording it, I'm just going to do it live every day. And then after I get done with the crypto update, I'm just going to, try to trade for an hour or two if anything's going on. More of Alabama Trader, please. Okay. So, all right, everybody. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. There's only 7 likes and 15 people in here. Can we hit that like button a few more times at least just to show that YouTube algorithm we'll punch it right in the Taliban. No, I don't trade crypto on Robinhood. I do not use Robinhood. I would never use Robinhood. Robinhood should be burned at the stake. And for now, I use Coinbase Pro to trade cryptos with and TradingView charts. But yeah, let's go check out the channel. Sub there, and you can see my setup here in a little bit. Like I said, I'll be going live probably around 2 o'clock here Central. 2 or 3 o'clock. Yeah, but you get free stocks with Webull, and Webull's a way better platform. And also Coinbase, you get free Bitcoin, and Voyager, you get free Bitcoin. So just because you get free stock from Robinhood doesn't really mean anything. There's plenty of places. Like I'm not worried about the free stock. I want a platform that actually works, because when you're day trading, you want to be in and out quick. Especially with cryptos. But, alright guys. See you guys later. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. Stay safe out there. Until next time.